I'm sitting in the music wing, hands resting on the keys, trying to find a melody to put my ghost at ease. I see you through the window, walking past the soccer field with the look of sheer contentment that you finally revealed. I wanna take you by the hand and tell you how it feels, but my heart is like a rusted gear that no longer wheels. And I'd sing a song for you, but I gave my voice away to a love that left me hollow at the end of May. I'd fight for you, I promise you the moon and every star, but I'm still bleeding out from a previous scar. I'm standing in the hallway, watching you discover all the magic that I can't give to another love. You asked me for my sweater when the gym grew cold and gray, and for a split second I almost looked away, because the last time I let someone get that close to me, they tore the very fabric of who I used to be. You're a beautiful beginning, a story yet to write, but I'm a candle flickering in the middle of the night. I'm so tired of the rehearsed smiles at me. I'm doing fine while I'm tracing out the borders of a broken line. Give you more, but I'm still cleaning up the glass from the crash before. The final bell is ringing, and I'm packing up my things, ignoring every shadow that the memory brings. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm empty, I'm sorry I'm not enough to be yours. Watching the game begin, but I'm losing my focus on the surface of my skin. I gave you every notebook, every secret, every way, until I didn't recognize the reflection in my eye. I was a shadow in the choir singing just for you, but the harmony was hollow and the rhythm wasn't true. I had to lose you to love me, had to walk out of the gate before the weight of us became a permanent state. In the middle of the Walked past your classroom door today. Felt a knot inside my chest. Remembering the whisper shared, putting all your love to the test. Saw you by the lockers, head down low, trying to hide the pain. Wish I could rewind the clock, wash away the bitter rain. It was a day I said goodbye, the day our world fell apart. Walking through these hallways now with a heavy broken heart. See you with your friends sometimes, a million miles away, and I'm haunted by the memory of that irreversible day. Lunchtime in the cafeteria, the silence screams your name. Every corner holds a memory, fueling this burning shame. Used to share our secrets here beneath the fluorescent light. Now it's just a hollow way, filling up the day and night. How did we go from everything to strangers in the hall? Didn't mean to break your spirit, to watch our kingdom fall. Just a kid who messed things up, didn't know what I had then. And now the consequences, losing you again and again. The final bell is ringing out, the school day fades to gray. Just another lonely afternoon, wishing you would stay. Yeah, it's the day that I ruined everything for both of us. It's true, a silent regret in the hallway. Still missing you, missing you. Heating in the science wing is humming a low drone while I'm sitting in the lab, feeling chilled to the bone. I see you across the room, mixing chemicals and salt, watching our chemistry come to a shuddering halt. We used to be a fire, now we're just a frozen lake. And I'm counting every second till the surface starts to break. And I can feel that the ice is getting thinner between the person I was and this lone beginner. One more heavy word, one more cold, distant stare, and we're falling through the cracks in the hallway. Yeah, I'm treading on the surface of a love that's gone cold, trying to keep a grip on a hand I can't hold. In the parking lot at 3, the frost is on the glass. I'm watching the winter of us come to pass. You're shivering in your coat, but you won't take my sleep. We're just waiting for the moment when it's easier to leave. The blueprints for our future are covered in the snow. eyes that glowing through the empty gym, and the light in the hallway is starting to dim. I saw you by the library, adjusting your back, while my heavy heart started to stumble and lag. I had a speech ready, all scripted and planned, but I just stood there frozen with nothing in hand. Now I'm haunted by the words I didn't say, as I watch you turn and walk the other way. I should have told you that you're the best part of this town, instead of just watching the sun going down. It's a heavy kind of silence, a bitter kind of ghost. The things I kept inside are what hurt me the most. I'm staring at the initials we carved in the wood. I'd explain how I'm feeling if I only could, but the cafeteria's loud and the moments are brief, and I'm choking on sentences filled with this grief. You look back for a second, a question in your eyes, but I just gave a nod as my inner world dies. I love you, I'm sorry, please don't go away. They're all locked in a vault at the end of the day. I'm a master of holding my breath in the hall, while the walls of my confidence start to fall. The buses are leaving, the sky's turning ink, and I'm standing on the pavement, starting to sink. Yeah, I'm living in the shadow of the words I didn't say, and now you're just a memory, a million miles away. Miles away. I'm sitting in the bleachers where we used to hide, watching the Friday lights from the darker side. I would've held your hand a little tighter in the hall if I'd seen a shadow starting to fall, lyrics tall. I saw you by your lacquer, just a casual wave. I know when it was the last piece of us I get to save. If I had only known it was our final bell, I would've said the words I was too scared to tell. I wouldn't have complained about the slow, boring days, or let I forever get lost in the haze. Now I'm walking these floors, feeling out of control, in a prom night silence beat in my soul. The teacher's calling names, but yours is a ghost, the one in this classroom that I'm missing the most. I would've memorized the way you leaned on the desk, instead of treating our love like a practice test. I see the empty chair where you used to sit, and I'm struggling to find any meaning in it. Was it the rainy Tuesday? Was it the look in your eyes? start sounding like goodbye. I trade every end, every trophy I won, to go back to the morning before we were done. The hallway is empty, the janitor's gone, and I'm still here waiting for a brand new dawn. Yeah, if I had only known we were drawing to an end, I never would've let you go back to just a friend, just a friend, just a friend. I'm sitting in the bleachers where we used to hide. The final bell is ringing like a crack in the glass. I'm watching every student in the hallway pass. I used to rush to meet you by the old stone wall, but now I'm just a shadow leaning in the hall. I see you at the bike racks, laughing with your friends, and I'm realizing quickly how it forever ends. So I'm taking the long way home tonight, avoiding every street lamp, staying out of sight, 'cause every shortcut takes me past the park where we sat. And my heart isn't ready for a memory like that. I'm walking 3 miles just to outrun the ghost of the person in this town that I'm missing the most. The yellow bus is gone and the parking lot's bare. There's a heavy kind of silence in the afternoon air. I passed the corner store where we bought those blue drinks. It's funny how a perfect world so easily shrinks. I'm tracing every crack in the sidewalk with my shoes, counting all the pieces of the life I'm gonna lose. If I walk fast enough, can I leave it behind the way you looked at me? So impossibly kind, or am I just circling the same broken block, trying to find a key for a changed outlook? Sun's going down and the porch lights are on. I'm standing in the driveway, but the feeling is gone. Yeah, it's the long way home through the cold and the blue. Just another day of wandering without you, without you. Without you. The bell for dismissal is a low, heavy thud, and I'm walking through the halls like I'm wading through mud. I saw you by the trophy case, shimmering just a temporary harbor for your wandering soul. A hollowed out heart playing a secondary role. We're just tiny vessels on a lonely sea, and you only dropped your anchor to get away from me. You spent the whole semester just biding your time, while I was busy building a mountain to climb. It wasn't a romance, it was just a slow leak in a crowded high school where the future looks bleak. I wrote your name in the steam on the bathroom mirror, wishing that the ending would come in a clearer. But you're already sailing toward the next bright light, leaving me to drift through the senior year night. You used my devotion like a lifeboat in the dark, then left me stranded on the edge of the park. Was I just a practice run, a place to stay dry, before you found a bigger wing and learned how to fly? The cinder block walls are closing in tight on a love that was hollow and never felt right. So sail out the doors and into the rain. I'll stay here and handle the weight of the grain. Just two tiny vessels lost in the hold. One of us sailed while the other had to float, had to fall. The chalkboard's a blur of equations and lines, but I'm busy deciphering the missigns. I'm sitting in the seat where you used to lean in, tracing the scars on my destined skin. The hallways are crowded, a sea of white noise, but we're just two misguided ghosts, losing our poise. We're just wandering circles in the 8th grade lane, looking for the comfort that the bells used to bring. I'm a shadow in the gym, you're a ghost in the lab, nursing the sting of a quiet deep stab. Two souls out of sync, drifting far from the coast. Just a couple of heartbreaks, misguided ghosts. I saw you at the game, but I looked at the floor. I don't know who you are in that jersey anymore. You've got a new circle, a new way to laugh, while I'm still stuck in the first paragraph. The library's cold and the pages are thin. How do I stop the what ifs from creeping back in? Are we haunting the places where we used to feel brave, or just digging a memory's shallow grave? We're walking the same towels but miles apart, with the same hollow echoes inside Misguided ghosts in a hollowed out post. The ones who loved and lost the most. Lost the most. I saw you by the fountain, leaning on the stone, checking on your phone like you were all alone. I had the words practiced, I had them in my head, but I let the heavy silence pull me down instead. The warning bell was screaming, telling me to move, but I stayed in the shadows with nothing left to prove. I should have said it when the halls were still ours, before the minutes turned to these hollow, lonely hours. I should have told you that the world stops when you smiling. Stay right there beside you for a little while. Now I'm staring at your back as you walk out the door, holding on to secrets I can't whisper anymore. In the back of the library, under the dim light, I almost reached out, almost started the fight, to tell you that I'm breaking, that I'm losing my mind. But I left the best of me somewhere far behind. Now you're laughing with him by the gym teacher's office, and I'm just the ghost of 1,000 broken promises. Is it too late to scream it? Is it too late to try to catch you at your locker and look you in the eye? But the courage is a flicker that went out in the breeze, and I'm left here shaking, weak at the knees. The parking lot is empty, the sky is turning gray. I watch my last chance slowly drive away. Yeah, I should have said it. Now the silence is the cost, just another lesson in everything I've lost, in everything I've lost, everything I've lost. I'm staring at the gun stuck under the desk, trying to make sense of this beautiful mess. The teacher's just white noise, a blur on the screen where I'm replaying scenes of the us that has been. I used to have colors, I used to have spark. Now I'm just a pencil sketch lost in the dark. This is just a song about being sad, about losing the only good thing that I had. In a hallway of lockers and forced plastic smiles, I'm walking these lonely linoleum miles. It's not a big anthem, it's not a loud cry, just a slow, heavy heartbeat under a school sky. The cafeteria's ringing with laughter and plates, but I'm losing my appetite, checking the dates, marking the days since you looked in my eyes. But before the I love yous turned into goodbyes. I'm hiding in stalls till the passing period ends, 'cause I can't play the part of just being friends. They say you're so young and you'll find someone new, but they aren't the ones who are missing the view of your head on my shoulder in the back of the bus before the world went and ruined the earth. The final bell echoes. The day is all done. I'm walking home solo, outlasted by none. Yeah, it's just a sad song for a heart feeling bad. The loneliest melody I've ever had. The bell rings for lunch and the crowd starts to flow, but I'm standing still while the rest of them go. I see your new locker, it's down by the stairs, decorated with pictures of someone who cares. I'm wearing the hoodie you left in my car, wondering how you can feel so close yet so far. What if the hallways always feel this long? What if I never find where I belong? What if I'm 20 or 30 or more, still looking for you through the classroom door? They say time is a healer, but I'm still black and blue. What if I never get over you? I walk past the court where we sat on the bleachers, ignoring the stares of the students and teachers. They think I'm just moody or stuck in a phase, but I'm lost in a labyrinth of permanent haze. I saw you in camp, pouring salt in a beaker, and I felt my whole spirit get a little bit weaker. Will I see your ghost at the saying your prom? Will I wonder where all of the magic went from? I'm scared that the first love is the only one true, and I'll spend of the AP lit room, while the afternoon shadows begin to bloom. I found our names carved in the wood of the chair, next to a doodle of your messy blowing cum. Turning the pages, but the ink is all dry in the story of us that we let go to die. And I'm closing the book of you and I, underneath the fluorescent flickering sky. The chapters we wrote in the back of the bus are covered in dust and the ghost of an us. It started with hello in the freshman year hall, but we're just a footnote that's written too small. There's a stain on page 10 from the coffee we shared before you decided you no longer cared. I'm highlighting lines that I wish I could skip, like the time that you let our forever just slip. Now you're a sequel with somebody new, while I'm stuck in the preface, still waiting for you. Is there a map in the back of the book to find all the pieces of me that you took? Because the climax was lonely, the ending was cold, and I'm tired of reading a story so old. The library's closing, they're dimming the lights on the boy who stayed up through the loneliest nights. I'm shelving the memories, I'm saying goodbye to every last word in the book of you and I, of you and I. But like a sunshot, like a final heartbeat, I'm tracing the patterns of the tiles at my feet. I saw you by the gym leaning into his side, and there's nowhere in this high school for a skirt to hide. I got your old sweatshirt in the bottom of my bag, the heavy reminder of the white flag drive. So goodbye my love, goodbye my best friend. I never thought the hallway was where we would end. From the notes in the margins to the late night calls, now we're just shadows on these cinder black walls. I'm failing the final, I'm losing the race, 'cause I can't see the boy past the ghost of your face. The home moon is silent, the teacher's voice fades. I'm haunted by ghosts of the plans that we made. We were gonna escape, we were gonna be free. Now you'll graduate unsussed without me. I watch you walk past with that look in your eye, like I'm just a stranger you're passing on by. And I know that it's sore, I know that it's done, but I'm still the moon while you're chasing the sun. But you erased the initials be carved in the wood. I'd fix every fracture in us if I could. The buses are pulling out one by one, and I'm standing here till the daylight is gone. Yeah, goodbye, my lover. I'll see you around in the silence of the hallways and the hollowest sound, the hollowest sound. The backpack feels heavy, like it's filled up with stones. Walking these hallways, I'm feeling alone. I saw you in the courtyard, just a flicker of blue, but you looked right through me like I was a view. The bell for fourth period is starting to chime, but I'm stuck in a moment, frozen in time. Oh, won't you stay with me for just one more lunch before reality hits with a punch? The desks are all empty, the chalkboard is clean, but you're still the only one I've ever seen. I'm begging the clock to stop ticking so fast, to give us a second that's meant to last. I'm sitting in the library, back in the stacks, hiding the tears through the tiny wood cracks. You're studying history, I'm studying you, wondering how we turned into who. The ink on my hand is starting to smear, just like the hope that you'd stay with me here. Is it the way that I talk? Is it something I said, or just the ghost of the stories we've already read? Don't walk to the bus, don't head for the gate, don't leave me here standing, resigned to my fate. The sun's going down on the football field, and the cracks in my heart will never be healed. So just for a second, please stay with me before you become just a memory. A memory. The janitor's keys are jingling down the hall as the winter sun fades against the trophy wall. And I'm lingering by the entrance, just stalling for time, searching for a reason or a rhythmic crime. You've got your coat on and your keys in your hand, and I'm sinking like a footprint in the stadium sand. If you're gonna leave, could you break it to me gently? Don't tell everyone we shared a history. Just a quiet goodbye by the old oak tree where the shadows can hide what's left of me. Don't disappear while I'm still feeling your light. Just ease the pain. empty, just the scent of the floor and the echo of the person I'm not anymore. I saw you checking your watch, looking ready to run, like I'm just a chore that you finally done. I'm not asking for forever or a seat at your table, just a little bit of mercy if you're even able. My skin is chilly and my heart is a bruise. I've got nothing to gain and everything to lose. The parking lot lights are starting to flicker and the pain in my chest is getting much quicker. So walk to your car, but please don't slam the door. I can't handle the sound of no more. Just fade away softly in the corridor, haze before you vanish in 1,000 different ways, 1,000 ways. The bell is ringing, but I'm glued to the floor, watching the shadows look through the exit door. I wrote a letter that I'll never send, about how the always turned into the end. I see you laughing at your locker down the hall. I'm just a ghost leaning against the wall. 'Cause all I want is the way you used to be before you became a stranger sitting next to me. To go back to the bleachers, to the Friday night lights, before we gave up on the lies without a fight. I'm staring at the ceiling in the back of the gym, wishing I was more than just a memory condemned. The notebook is open, but the pages are blank, just like the I love yous that eventually sank. I walked past the fountain where we made that first out. It's just cold water and bitter silence now. You're wearing this sweater, the one I didn't buy, and I'm learning how to breathe, but I'm learning how to cry. If I could rewrite the syllabus, I'd take out the part where I learned the hard lesson of a shattered heart. They don't teach you how to move on in a chemistry lab, and the wound is still open, and the pain is still stabbed. So I walk to the bus with my head hanging low, wondering why I'm the last one to know. Yeah, all I want is a heart that doesn't ache, but that's the one thing you weren't mine to take, not mine to take. The parking lot is empty and the engine's running cold, watching your taillights turn to embers, or so I'm told. I'm standing by the bike rack where we used to waste the day. Now I'm just a silhouette as you're pulling away. The yellow lines are blurred by the rain on the glass. just another heartbreak in the middle of class. Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? Even if it leads nowhere, even with these arrangements, I'm running down the sidewalk of a school we've outgrown, trying to find a heart that isn't made of stone. It's a dead-end street with a beautiful view of a life I was building just to lose it to you. The lockers are all clicking like a clock on the wall, counting down the seconds till I lose it all. I saw you in the lobby, you didn't even blink. It's funny how a forever can vanish in a wink. Now I'm tracing every crack in the weathered cement, wondering where the you and I actually went. My sneakers are worn and my lungs are on fire, chasing a ghost and a broken desire. Is there a map for a heart that's been wrecked, or do I just run till there's nothing left to protect? So I'll stay on this road till the streetlights go dim, past the gym and the fields and the shadows of him, just chasing pavements till my feet hit the blue. Still running back to you. Back to you. The playground's frozen in a gray afternoon, while the swings hum a low, lonely tune. I'm sitting on the edge of the pavement we shared, trying to breathe in the cold, heavy air. The chalk on the ground is starting to fade, just like the promises that we both made. Now I'm just a concrete angel with a broken wing, waiting for a song that you'll never sing. The world keeps moving, the school bus rolls by, but I'm stuck in the static of a hollow goodbye. Bye. Buried under secrets and the weight of the stone, a heart made of glass in a kingdom of bone. The library's quiet, the dust settles deep on the pages of stories we didn't quite keep. I see your silhouette by the old trophy case, but it's just a trick of the light on your face. You walk in the halls with a smile that's a lie, while I'm a ghost in the crowd, just drifting on by. They say that the hard ground is meant to to be strong, but I've been face down for way too long. How do I rise when the weight of the earth is turning to ashes and settling to dust? So leave me here on the blacktop floor. I don't wanna feel this weight anymore. Just a concrete angel in a lonesome yard, watching you leave. God, it's so hard. It's so hard. The hallway's loud, but I don't hear a thing. Just the ghost of your laugh and the bell's hollow ring. I'm walking the tiles, staring down at my shoes. In a building of thousands, you're the one I still lose. The locker next to mine is a cold metal door, keeping secrets of us that don't live here anymore. Now there's empty seats in the back of the class, where we whispered through hours we hope wouldn't pass. The ink on my desk still spells out your name, but the person who wrote it is never the same. It's a crowded cafeteria, silent goodbye, just a heart-shaped hole under a fluorescent sky. The teacher is talking about history and wars, but I'm fighting a battle that's quieter than yours. I look to my left, where you used to sit. Now it's just scattered light and a shadow that's lit. You're 3 rows away, but a million miles gone, tracing lines in a notebook while I'm holding on. We used to be the always, the forever in the hall. Now I'm just another face, leaning against the wall. How do I learn to unlove you in 45 minutes, when every dream that I have has your heartbeat within it? Packing my bag, but I'm a little too late. Yeah, the classroom is dark and the hallways are blue, just a room full of empty seats, and one of them's you. The hallway's like an ocean, and I'm gasping for some air. Walking past the locker where you used to brush your hair. The bell rings like a siren, but I can't hear the sound. I'm just watching all my classmates with my head held on the ground. We were supposed to graduate hands held in the sun. Now I'm sinking in the memories of everything we've done. And I'm starting to drown in the middle of the hall, watching all the pictures that is peering off the wall. The water's rising high with every gust of fin. I'm reaching for a shoreline that I know is gonna end. You're moving like a current while I'm just sinking down in this high school heart of mine. Starting to drown in chemistry. I'm staring at the seat that's empty now. Trying to keep my head up, but I don't quite know how. The ink is writing on the notes I never got to send. A liquid blue reminder of a love I couldn't end. I see you by the water fountain, laughing like you're free, while the waves of what we used to be are crashing over me. Save me, let me go under for tonight. I'm tired of the chatting, I'm tired of the fight. The library is quiet, but the storm is in my head. I'm suffocating on the words that we never even said. I'm starting to drown in the middle of the hole, watching all the pictures of us kneeling off the wall. The water's rising higher with every gust of fin. I'm reaching for a shirt, but I know it's gonna end. You're moving like a current, I'm just sinking down in this high school heart of mine. I'm starting to drown. The final breath is mournful, like I'm deep beneath the sea. I'm looking for a life raft, but there's nothing there for me. Just bubbles in the dark, just a flicker of a spark before I drown. I'm staring at the chalkboard, but the words are just a blur. Sitting in the seat where we used to whisper. The hallway feels like miles when I see you walking by. I have to look at my shoes just to keep my vision dry. My backpack's full of books, but that isn't what I'm dragging. It's the ghost of every promise that is slowly, surely sagging. And it's heavy, yeah, it's weighing on my chest like 1,000 midterms in a heart that's failed the test. I'm holding on to air where your head used to be. Now the gravity of us is just pulling down on me. Why does letting go feel like a debt I can't pay? I'm just trying to carry the heavy through the day. The cafeteria's a riot, but I'm eating on my own, surrounded by 1,000 kids and feeling all alone. I saw you in the courtyard, you were laughing at your phone. I guess you dropped the weight that I'm carrying like stone. They say that we're too young to feel just sit still, will the pressure start to break? Or is this just the price of every choice we didn't make? I'm tired of the how I use, and everything is fine when I'm buckling beneath this love that's no longer mine. And it's heavy, yeah, it's weighing on my chest like 1,000 midterms and a heart that's failed the test. I'm holding on to where your hand used to be. Now the gravity of us is just pulling down on me. Why does letting go feel like a debt I can't pay? I'm just trying to carry the heavy through the day. The final bell is ringing, but I'm frozen in the hall, waiting for the sky or for my heart to finally fall. It's so heavy, yeah, it's heavy, and I'm still standing here. I'm walking the tiles of the empty West Wing, where the shadows are long and the lockers all ring. I saw you today in the back of the class, watching the ghosts of our memories pass. You're wearing that sweater, the one with the tear, and suddenly it feels like you're no longer here. I am not the person you used to know. I'm just a shadow with nowhere to go. Take me back to the gym floor, the lights turned down low, to the rhythm of hearts that were moving so slow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the night we met you. The cafeteria's loud, but it's silent for me. I'm drowning in waves of what we used to be. You're laughing with friends near the senior year tree, and you look so much happier not knowing me. I'm tracing the patterns of stars on my desk while my heart is a mess in a cold hollow chest. We were the kings of the parking lot rain. Now I'm just a student of heartache and pain. If I could go back to the start of the year, I'd whisper the truths that you needed to hear. I am not the person you used to know. I'm just a shadow with nowhere to go. Take me back to the gym floor, the lights turned down low, to the rhythm of hearts that were moving so slow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the night we met you. The final bell rings and the buses all leave. I'm still wearing my heart on a tattered blue sleeve. Back to the night, back to the night before we became a goodbye.